Hi, it's Dean Hill. We're at the Notch 8 Bar and Restaurant at the Fairmont Hotel Vancouver. The place has been renovated. It's absolutely beautiful. We're transported back to an era of glamour, respect, and passion, and yet it's unpretentious at the same time. Notch 8, what does that refer to? Well, it's a railroad term because this was, of course, a railroad hotel at one point, way back in the day. It's a term when the engineer is going full steam, everything's running perfectly, he moves the lever to Notch 8. In other words, everything is great. There you go. So let's explore some signature cocktails from Notch 8 at the Fairmont Hotel Vancouver. We're going to do another beautiful drink which harkens back to the good old days when life just seemed a little bit off focus or something. It was smoother and lovelier.
And drinking cocktails at 12 in the afternoon was totally normal and accepted. So this one's actually inspired by that type of experience. And the reason for it is it's actually in the category which is called stomach opener. Now,
this is an appetizer kind of thing?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay.
So what
an
aperitif, but even earlier than aperitif maybe a little later in the afternoon. This was meant kind of before your lunch.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so maybe around 11 o'clock. Some people like their champagne, but I think this is a nice way to get into lunch. So,
and what do you call this one?
So this is called the Lavender Corpse Reviver.
The Lavender what?
Corpse Reviver. So exactly what it sounds like. The idea is to bring you back to life, maybe after a long day the day before, or a long night, or just get you ready for your next meal. So,
sure.
It's a pretty fun drink. This is a shaken cocktail. So we're going to use, this is a Boston shaker that we've got here. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with some gin. Now,
I'm guessing not just any gin.
Not just any gin, no. We are...
Seen this, never tried it.
Never tried it before. Well, fantastic. It's a great opportunity because this drink really is elevated by this gin, I feel. A lot of the, first of all, made in Scotland, which not a lot of people think, where gin would come from. And this actually comes from the Isla, which is where you get your Lagavulins and your smoky scotches. So a very different product, obviously. But what Hendrick's is really known for is its cucumber flavor, which is quite unique. So what we'll do is we'll start off with a nice 1.5 ounces of our cucumber Hendrick's gin. We're going to go in with our classic citrus, which is some freshly squeezed lemon juice.
Ooh, nice.
Very important to this drink. We are going to take some Lillet. Now, Lillet Blanc, this is another French aperitif wine, basically. It's made from grapes, and it's kind of like the mixture between, in terms of flavor profile, between a sweet vermouth and a dry vermouth. So it's kind of got that fortified wine flavor to it.
Would you drink that by itself?
A lot of people would. Maybe not so much in this part of the world, but certainly in Europe. It's it's sort of a sipping style of spirit or liqueur. And then we have some lovely Cointreau, which gives some nice orange flavor. So there's many different types of orange liqueur, totally up to you what you prefer. Grand Marnier is going to be a little bit more on the viscosity, a little thicker, a little stronger. Then you've got your Cointreau, which is kind of in the middle, and then your triple sec, which is on the other end. So totally up to you what your profile is. I recommend maybe trying each one and finding what you like and maybe putting that in your home bar for yourself. So now that we've got our spirits in the glass, we're going to get our nice chilled martini glass. And what we're going to do is hit that with absinthe.
Acid?
Some may say that. Kind of feels like that if you drink it straight. This is a very, very, very powerful Eastern European spirit that's made from aniseed or anise. Anise, yeah, correct.
So a strong licorice flavor.
Really powerful licorice flavor. And this is part of the whole stomach opener part of the cocktail.
Where do you get something like that?
So you can buy these at any of your home... Oh, the absinthe?
Yeah.
I would recommend Legacy over at Olympic Village. They've got a lovely selection of absinthe there. Your local liquor stores will have it, but it's not a very common thing. The other thing about it as well is it's a little less strong than what you'll buy in Europe. The European stuff's a little harder to get in Vancouver. So we just get the from Legacy over there. So now your glass has got the nice aniseed flavor on it. You've got all your ingredients in the shaker. We're going to add the ice. And we're going to do a bit of a hard shake, just to get everything combined.
Nicely done.
Now what I like to do is what they call a double strain. This is just to get rid of all the ice chips in there. Just gives it a nice, smooth consistency.
I see what you mean, sure.
Don't want to lose any. Make sure you get that all out. There we are. And then finally, we like to finish with one of our brandy-soaked cherries, just for a little treat at the bottom.
Another thing of beauty.
There it is. And right when we serve it to you, our lavender mist. So this is just a bit of lavender extract mixed with some water.
Fantastic. Very tart.
Yes.
Very delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sterling.
Pleasure.
It's Notch 8 at the Fairmont Hotel Vancouver. It's a restaurant, a bar, a journey. Cheers.